under the lights. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for Nova Scotia, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees.
Hey.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Yeah.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Alomar.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Down the first baseline. For them to get fouled, it's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He's running. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Gwynn gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24.
Swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. Ball and a strike. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Skied down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And
ball 2.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
3.
Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Bubba. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
South
of the
Korea.
first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a Pitch in the
1-1.
third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing
Two
here,
balls,
but he does
one
so in
strike.
time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit. But he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And Kershaw can't find the
3-2.
target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk
No,
him,
that's a ball.
he can steal
Take
a
the
base
base.
on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Batting second.
Now to the plate,
The
Ty
left
Cobb.
fielder, number
Set
0.
and
Hey.
pitch. First pitch is a
0-1.
sinker for a called strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch
I got a ball, one
outside.
strike.
The throw. Right
You're
there
out.
as Pudge guns down another runner at second. Why even try? And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mike
The catcher.
Piazza looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Piazza.
Right take in as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Ball
Really pulled
inside.
that one across as the slider misses well inside. Kershaw now on 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll try to
I got
get
to
him
count.
fishing
2-2.
there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading
He'll get us
off for
started
the
in the
Crushers.
top of the second.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting seventh,
He's ready.
the
Here's
third
the first
baseman.
offering.
Josh Donaldson.
Check swing,
Nope,
but
that's
he
a
held
ball.
up in time. Ball
Count
1.
1-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him.
Yeah.
You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Count
And
is
this
2-1.
ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that
3-2.
time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he
Nope.
misses here
Ball
for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of
Batting
work.
eighth,
Ready
the
to
catcher,
deliver. Here's the first
Ivan
pitch.
Hey.
Drops in
Rodriguez.
strike to start the
0-1
at-bat.
the count.
0-1. Pudge is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he
Nope.
certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft
2 balls,
hands.
2
I
strikes.
can't say enough about this player.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth,
So stepping
the
in,
pitcher,
Clayton
number
Kershaw,
22,
as he'll get his
Clayton
first opportunity in this
Kershaw.
one. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
What do you
and
got?
He tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. It's at the knees and called strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
for the Giants.
Set to lead off the home
center
half
fielder,
of the second.
Ball,
Started
that's
with a
Griffey
changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
3-2, full count. Another full count offering on its way. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding in, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Donaldson.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy first
Ball,
chance
that's off
to
the
run.
plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 4.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
He'll look to get
Nova
something
Scotia,
going here in this
the
scoreless
right
ball
fielder,
game.
Tony Gwynn.
In the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. The 1-0. Is a curveball taken low for a ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Second baseman.
1 for him here in this
Roberto Alomar.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
That's inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ball 3.
And that's upstairs.
I got
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out.
We got 3 balls and
Great
2
for a
strikes.
catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So coming
Now
to the plate, Willie
the
Mays.
center fielder, Willie Mays.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Down
That's
low,
ball
and
3.
the plot thickens here.
I got 3-0.
3-0. And
That's
he misses
fine. Ball
with it,
4.
ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to
Now
get a ground
batting,
ball.
number 4.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a
I got
double
1 ball,
play,
1 strike.
pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This
1
is
ball,
strike 2
2
anyway.
strikes.
Ball
I got
2.
to count 2 and 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't not commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The run comes across to score,
safe.
and they jump ahead 1-0. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at
Now
third.
batting, shortstop,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bubba, and their runners at the corners now. And a
0-1.
fastball's in there for strike 1.
D-Rod.
Pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Run in. Here's a second runner around third.
No.
But no,
Hey.
he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
the left fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Ken Griffey
Griffey
Jr.
Jr.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar has it.
Got
Throw
it.
to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's the third baseman,
batter,
Josh Donaldson.
the third
runner in
baseman,
scoring position
Josh
with Sugan.
Donaldson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cobb sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Into the box, Omar Vizquel. As
Leading
we
off
move on to
for
the bottom
South
of inning
Korea,
number 3.
the shortstop.
Hey, we're still in the early
ball.
stages
Ball
of
1,
this
no
one. They're only
strike.
down by a couple of runs.
Vizquel.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's
Ball, that's
inside.
inside.
2-0. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Tony
So look, now the pitch.
Gwynn.
Count 1-0.
Taken outside for ball 1.
That's a
Too
ball.
much bite on the sinker, and he's
2-0.
behind 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now,
Batting
be
ninth,
on your toes and be
the
ready for
pitcher,
a bullet.
Bob.
The pitcher, Bob Gibson,
Gibson.
steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Frank Thomas
your attention,
will be
please.
summoned off the bench here
Now
as
coming
he'll
into
pinch
pinch
hit with
hit.
a runner at first and
Frank.
1 gone in the inning.
That's out.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ball
Ball, that pitch is out.
Vizquel leads off first with 1 away. And that's in there, 2-1. Just
Ball,
off the
inside.
inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and
Now
run,
batting,
they'll hold
second
things to
baseman,
first and second here.
Roberto
Comes set, the 0-0 pitch. Roberto Alomar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Strike two up in the zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced
One
him
ball,
and
two strikes,
issued a
McCown.
walk, coming right after him here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch from
Ball
Kershaw.
two.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
Got him.
And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So 2 on with
Now
2
batting.
away. And
Number
here comes
0.
the Georgia Peach. Ty
Yeah.
Cobb. Strike taken up in the zone.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to
Ball
climb
one.
the ladder even more
1-1.
on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
And he lays off this one down and
You
in
got
for
2
ball
balls,
2.
1 strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. Hit on the ground down the first
Foul
baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch. Line hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. Striding into the box,
Now batting,
Mike Piazza.
catcher,
He got called out on
Mike
strikes his last time through.
Piazza.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from you.
Look out, 1-1.
Nice bullet in the gap gets the...
No, he's in
Meanwhile,
there.
here
Stay.
the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2-1 to Piazza.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet as a hitter.
Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. So a runner in scoring
The
position
center
with
fielder,
2 men
number
gone.
24.
And here comes Junior.
Ken
First pitch of the at bat.
Griffey.
Taken, and that one
Junior.
catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally.
Your
Dennis
attention,
Eckersley
please.
answers the call from
Now
the pen
pitching.
here in the 4th as they
Dennis
didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the
Eckersley.
starter. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2. And the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So one
the
away
pitcher,
here with the bases
Clayton
empty. And up next will be
Kershaw.
the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Eckersley is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position,
The count
tight
is
game,
1 and
tough
2.
hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble
What you
that's
got?
created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Now at
The
the
right
plate,
fielder,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
19.
He singled his last
Tony
time up. In
Gwynn.
there, strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
That hit him.
Now
He's
a
got first.
fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now
Digging
batting,
in the switch
second
hitter,
baseman,
Roberto Alomar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe,
Infield
yes,
fly
the
rule,
umpire
batter's
signaling
out.
for the infield fly rule. Settling in now, Willie
The
Mays.
center fielder,
2 men
number
on,
24,
2 away here in the 4th.
Willie
Hey!
Starts him out with a slider for a
0-1's
strike.
the count.
Kershaw on second. Gwynn on at first with 2 down.
0-1.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
now batting. Number
Ready
4.
for another shot now. Lou Gehrig earned himself an
No,
RBI
that's
with a
low.
sac fly his last time at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey!
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll
Leading
need him
off
to
for
get
the
something
Giants.
going here.
The third baseman,
In there for
Josh.
strike 1, 0-1.
0-1.
Donaldson.
Hey!
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he'll try and
One
tempt
ball,
him with one in the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey!
Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now
so the
batting.
base is empty here
Number
with
4.
1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou
That's the
Gehrig.
ball.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Ready now, Omar
The
Vizquel.
batter,
He
number
reached on a
13.
single in his first try.
Shortstop,
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Vizquel.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th.
Too high. Ball.
And it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. To second for
That's
1.
an out.
On to
He's
first,
out.
and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bubba. He
Leading
doubled
off for
earlier
the
in the
Crushers,
game, 1 for 2
the
to this
shortstop,
point.
Bubba.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Ball,
And
that's
that
upstairs.
misses 1-1. So 1-1. Taken,
Yeah.
strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting
2
on
balls,
something else.
2
But he
strikes.
should have pulled the trigger.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a
Hey.
swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Ken
The
Griffey
left fielder,
Jr.
number
He's
24,
0 for 2 with a
Ken
strikeout in
Griffey
this one.
Jr.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take
Ball
a look
1,
at
no
ball
strike.
1, 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Now batting.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rodriguez.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And it's quickly 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hit,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, Tony.
Now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. On he pops it up. Bubba has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Your
Ichiro
attention,
Suzuki
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here
hitting.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
the second baseman,
Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one. It was a ground out pick him last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Good
Off
late
the plate,
break
ball
to
1.
the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pitch popped up. Donaldson is there. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Right fielder,
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He was drilled
Win.
by a pitch his last time up.
Ball one.
And that misses ball
Count
one.
1-0. Yeah.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location
Yep, that
unless
ball went
they're
out.
looking for it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
Now
standing
batting,
in is the power-hitting
baseman,
second baseman,
Roberto
Ball, that's
Alomar.
outside.
Alomar.
First pitch fastball. One out, nobody on.
That's ball
2-0.
2.
Boy, this is a spot
balls,
you really
no
don't want
strike.
to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays
Oh,
one
that's
in there
low.
to give him a pitch to swing at.
Hey.
3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Win. Ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So
Now
striding
batting,
forward now,
the center
Willie
fielder,
Mays. It
Willie
was an RBI double for him in
Mays.
his last turn
That's
to the
outside.
plate. A ball and no strikes. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 2-0
that's out.
now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive
The count,
something now?
2-1.
2-1 now.
That's ball 3.
Just low with the slider there. That's
The
ball
count is
3.
3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there.
That's
Pretty much
outside, ball
unable to
4.
hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into
Now
another
batting,
great hitting count.
number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas. or I
Outside,
am
that's a ball.
allowed the
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Mays leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to
He's
Gehrig,
out.
and that's out number 2. Digging in, Bubba
Now
got a
batting,
hit in 3
the
at-bats to
shortstop.
this point.
Bubba.
No
D-Rod.
offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy.
No
And
ball,
a
2
wild
strikes.
pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check
No,
swing, but it holds
inside.
up in time. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Win has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Ty Cobb. 1 for 2
Leading
on
off
his
for
line
the
so far
Giants,
in the game.
the left fielder, number 0.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. And the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play.
That's
but
out.
I love the fact that he's battling.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a
Ball,
curveball
that's
misses inside.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lined hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bubba ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting.
Stepping
catcher,
in, Mike Piazza. A hit in 2 at-bats for
Piazza.
him at this point in the ballgame.
Ball,
Trying
that's
to get
out.
him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will
The
be the
center
cleanup
fielder,
hitter,
number
Ken
24.
Griffey Jr. He went down on
Ken
strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him,
Junior.
especially with runners in
0-1.
scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back
Now
after
batting,
striking
the
out
third
last
baseman.
time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Donaldson.
Especially
Ball
now,
1,
he's
no
got to
strike.
bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Really
Inside,
pulled that
ball
one
2.
across as the slider misses well inside. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off
Leading
here
off
as we
for
begin
Nova
inning number
Scotia,
7.
The left fielder, Ken
Curveball.
Griffey
1-0.
Jr.
Misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Man gone.
the third
That'll bring
baseman,
in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can
Inside,
really
ball 1.
drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Cobb is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
now batting,
Riding in once
catcher,
again, Buds
Ivan
Rodriguez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he'll try to pull back to swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 0-2 pitch is taken. That's ball 1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will look for some
Pinch
two-out
hitting.
magic here as he'll
Duke
pinch hit with two gone and a
Snyder.
runner at first. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Now pitching. Aroldis.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Rodriguez, the runner at first with two gone. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Well, that's off the
Yanked
plate.
the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's
Ball
clearly
four, that
thinking
pitch is
about
out.
the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now batting.
So the lineup
right
flips
fielder.
over and digging
Tony.
in, Tony Gwynn.
Gwynn.
Two outs and two runners aboard here in the seventh inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the throw, safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4. Now at the plate, Roberto
Now batting.
Alomar. He went
The
deep
second
earlier,
baseman.
and he's 2 for 4 to this
Roberto
point.
Alomar.
Counts
And
1-0.
fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll
Ladies and
end the
gentlemen,
inning.
it's time for the tradition. Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching.
new pitcher set to take
Aroldis
over now, and here
Chapman.
he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Leading off
Fastball
for
just
South
misses.
Korea.
That's ball one.
The first baseman, number 4.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bubba stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in
Now
now,
batting.
Omar Vizquel.
Not
He's a
shortstop.
diamond player with some
Omar.
serious wheels. He excels in
Bill,
several
there
areas,
you
but
go.
is best known for his incredible speed. One out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Griffey Jr. going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The right
Ready
fielder,
once
number
again,
19.
Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gwynn.
There's a fastball
That's
well
inside.
off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He
D-Rod.
comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Chapman's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way.
Count is
And this
3
one
and
missed
2.
down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will
That
get
ball's
foul,
foul.
so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a
Nope,
check
that's
swing
down.
here,
Ball 4.
and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who
your
come on to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here in a big
Pinch
spot.
hitting, number 41.
They'll try
Ball
and
one,
entice
no
him with
strike.
a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good
D-Rod.
deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Ball,
And
that's
able to
out.
lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Looked like
2
he got
balls,
fooled on
2
the
strikes.
speed there. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
been summoned from
Now
the bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to start the
Raleigh
eighth.
Fingers.
Leading off the inning, Willie Mays, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nope,
That just
that's
misses
inside.
off the inside for ball one. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the eighth inning. So a runner at first now with
batting.
nobody out. And
Number
in steps
4.
the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig catches a cold strike. The throw.
0-1's the
Not
count.
in time as he steals second. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Mays leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So
Now batting,
digging in now,
shortstop,
Bubba. It was a
Bubba.
fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive it.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The left
Digging
fielder,
in,
number
Ken
24.
Griffey Jr. He was a
Griffey
ground out
Jr.
victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well,
Ball
they
that's
set up
outside.
away, but the fork ball stays out there for ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to
2
be
balls,
aggressive with
no
these
strike.
hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Up
That's ball
and
3.
in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. No hit.
Leading off for the
It
Giants.
doesn't look very promising
second
so far
baseman,
this one as we
Roberto
move into the later innings. Down
Alomar.
by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball,
And
that's
he
inside.
misses with it. 1-1.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this
That's
guy's
ball
at,
2.
you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. Bubba loves it. Oh, what a stop. How about that?
Now
Digging in
batting,
to try it again.
number 0.
Cobb. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly.
He's out.
Throw gets him. 2 down. In now,
batting,
Mike
catcher,
Piazza
Mike Piazza.
from the stretch. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Aye.
That's in there, and he's
Count,
deep in the
0-2.
hole now, 0-2. And Big
Ball
Mike won't go
inside.
after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson.
Leading
He's
off
working
for
on
the
a 1
Crushers,
for 3 thus
The
far.
third baseman, Josh
Here we
That's
go with
Donaldson.
inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the first
Ivan
pitch.
Rodriguez.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Now batting,
Outfield comes
the pitcher,
way in here. First pitch.
Aroldis
Bunt attempt
Chapman.
is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Gehrig has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Ken Griffey
Leading off
Jr.
for
and
South
they'll
Korea.
need him to get something
The
going
center
here.
fielder,
And he tries to hold
Ken
back on the swing, but I think he would
Griffey
have ruled a strike anyway.
Jr.
It's 0-1. In line for
No
the
balls,
victory
2
is
strikes.
Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. 0-2 pitch to Jr. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter.
Ball 2.
Not many guys lay off that
2-2
one. That was
the
a
count.
classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
We
Trying
got
to
a full
nibble
count.
here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside.
Now batting,
Racks up
third
the swinging
baseman,
strikeout on the
Josh
breaking ball. Ken Griffey Jr. is
Donaldson.
dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Josh Donaldson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up now,
Now
Lou
batting,
Gehrig.
number
It was
4.
a fly out for him in his last trip.
Inside.
Unable
Ball
to
1.
find the zone with the slider.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He
I
tried
got
to
the
come
count.
in with the
2-2.
fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Alomar calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Omar
the
Vizquel.
batter number 13, shortstop.
Chapman's
Oh,
ready.
ball.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Yeah.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is line to left on his junior, but this is a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number
At the
19,
plate, Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
0 for 2 from him so far
I'm
in
out.
this one.
That ball got him right there.
And look out
Perfect.
as that fastball ran in and got him. Outframe.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will grab a bat and
Now
hit for
coming
the
into
pitcher
pinch
here.
hit, Duke Snyder.
In there for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here's another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And now they'll just get the force at the plate, whatever works, and the ball game is over. We are under the... Striding in, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball
leading
here
off
this
for
evening.
South Korea, the second
Pitch
baseman,
on the way.
Roberto Alomar.
And that one's
Ball,
in on the
that's
hands
inside.
to start the inning.
First
It's
pitch,
ball 1.
7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope,
Tough
that's
pitch
down.
to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting
So
second,
the bases are empty
the left
with
fielder,
one man gone.
number
And here
0.
comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Morgan. And that's the second out. Standing
Batting
in,
third,
Mike Piazza.
the catcher, Mike
Ready with the
Piazza.
first pitch. Here it comes. Ball
1-0.
1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gwynn on the move, and no one will track it down. The 1-1. That's popped up. Morgan over to his left, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
leading
half of the
off
first.
for the Gamblers, the
First
second
pitch of the
baseman,
at-bat on its way.
Joe Morgan.
Started to go
Count
around
1-0.
there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
His first opportunity in this one.
Mays.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
With the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Griffey Jr.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah.
And he takes strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Line toward right center. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off
get us
for
started
the Giants,
in the top of the second.
The center fielder,
Infield
Ken
shifted
Griffey
well
Jr.
to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And there's your first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Ball in.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps the Iron Horse,
number 4.
Gehrig. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 8, the right fielder,
now in the box,
number 19,
Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Batting 9,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Ryan.
Take his first cuts here.
0-1
the count. He's set. The 0-1. This pitch is popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is into the box now. Frank Thomas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
So stepping
the
in,
right fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gwynn.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cobb is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby.
Batting sixth. The third baseman,
ready to deliver.
number
Here's
0.
the first pitch.
Ball,
In
that's
tight
inside.
with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And they'll
That's
go
in.
off
Ball
speed
2.
here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And just never
got
could
the
commit
count.
to the
2-2.
swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Thomas, a runner at second with one away. Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting seventh.
So
The
striding
shortstop,
in, Omar
Omar.
Vizquel. He's got runners at the corners here with only
Vizquel.
one gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0
Batting
lead.
eighth. The catcher, number
First
18.
offering on its way. This is foul right side. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Batting
Stepping
ninth.
up to the plate,
The
Corey
pitcher,
Kluber.
Corey Kluber.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off for South Korea.
Now here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Roberto
Side
Alomar.
target here, and he hits it for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the
And
count.
it won't
1 and
offer
2.
at that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So coming to the
Now
plate,
batting,
Ty Cobb.
number
0 for
0.
1 for him here in this one. Nearly
that's
got
in.
the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second,
inside.
take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Runners off for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, that's low.
A ball and no strikes. Sent toward first. And he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is low, but Kendall's able to keep it close. Ready with the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage
now
batting. With that pitch.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip.
Inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That counts 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gwynn is going to get there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder,
base is empty
24.
Here with 1 away.
Willie.
Next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy.
1 ball,
here.
1 strike.
Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
That's ball 2.
Now you're seeing guys attacking
2 balls, 1 strike.
more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
3-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
The batter,
digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch.
Right.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Mays at second with 2 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's the first pitch.
Tony.
Lifted down the line in left.
Gwynn.
And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box, Lou Gehrig, 1 for
Leading
1
off for
after
the
a
Giants,
single his first time
the
up.
first baseman, number 4.
And that's
Ball,
inside
that's
for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding into the box,
number 13,
Omar Vizquel hit it
shortstop,
hard but lined
Omar
out in his first at bat.
Vizquel.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting,
his first plate appearance.
the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A ball and a strike now. And
I got
this one's
2-1
up
the
around
count.
the eyes, 2-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall, safe
Now
at home
batting,
plate.
the pitcher, Nolan
Settling in now, Nolan Ryan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed
Counts
with
1-0.
0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ball.
Curveball just
Ball 1, no
misses
strike.
apparently. 1-0. That misses.
Nope.
2-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 the count. Oh,
Nope,
not an easy
outside.
pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby, a base hit in
leading
his
off
first
for
trip.
Los Angeles, the third baseman, number 0.
Fastball is swung on and missed. Hornsby is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed
Now
by the
batting,
gods, but I don't think
shortstop,
people realize the amount
Omar
of time and effort this guy has put into
Vizquel.
honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
In there, and it's 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you
Outside,
better
that's a
pull
ball.
the trigger on it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That's ball 2.
Inside and a hair
2-2
low.
the
It's
count.
2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Jason Kendall.
number
He flew
18.
out in his last at-bat. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Look out.
2 balls,
2-0 now.
no strikes.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ryan's ready. Here it is on 2-1. 2-1
Ball,
pitches a
that's just
fastball
out.
off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he
Ball
tries
4,
to hold
pitches
back on
down.
the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball
Now
4.
batting, the pitcher, Corey.
Checked his
go?
swing there. Did he go
Kluber.
around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is
Ball,
taken for
that's
ball
down.
2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack.
Nope, up there.
Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now.
Aye.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Kendall leads off first with a pair of outs in the
Nope,
inning.
that's inside.
He
Ball
misses
4.
here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number.
The batter,
Wow.
number 8, second baseman,
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a
Morgan.
strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Here's the 0-2. Well
The count
above the
is
letters
1 and
with the
2.
fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is
There
to
you go.
expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ty Cobb.
Leading off
He got
for
called
South
out
Korea,
on strikes his last
the left
time
fielder.
through.
Yeah, Matty,
Number
and hopefully
0.
he got it out of his system.
Ball,
Especially
that's
now,
inside.
he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting,
Stepping into the
catcher,
box, Mike
Mike
Piazza. He's 0 for 2
Piazza.
thus far in this one. And
Nope,
there's a
that's
fastball
inside.
well off the plate inside. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases
the
are
center
empty here
fielder,
with
number
2 gone.
24,
And here comes
Ken Griffey
Junior.
Jr.
Ball.
And he takes
down.
ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is
he's
too
in there.
late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot
third
now.
baseman,
Josh Donaldson.
Josh
His line includes a
Donaldson.
single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Runners going. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gwynn coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in and
The
looking
batter,
for more.
number
Lou
4.
Gehrig, and their runners at the. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, the
Shortstop,
switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble
No
now,
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Quinn is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Stepping into the box, Willie Mays.
Leading
go to
off
work
for the
trying to do
Gamblers,
something about breaking
the center
this
fielder,
1-1 tie.
Willie Mays.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, man, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And
1 ball,
0-2,
2
he
strikes.
misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
The veteran Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has
1 ball,
to stay back
2
and find a
strikes.
way to get knocked.
Count is 1-2 now. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Standing in, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number
in his
35.
last trip.
Frank
Popped him up.
Thomas.
Gehrig moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in,
The right fielder,
Gwynn.
number
He's
19.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so
Tony
far.
No, that's
Ball and
down.
no strikes. And
Ball 2.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ryan sets. 2-0 on its way. 3-0 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Cobb giving chase, and they can't run it down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
0.
On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He hit a sac
Leading off
fly
for
earlier.
the Giants.
First
The right
delivery
fielder,
to him on the way.
Tony Gwynn.
This is line to left on his junior, but this is a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Your
so we're going to see
please.
a pinch hitter in this spot.
Coming in to pinch hit, Jason Giambi.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike. Gwynn on at first, nobody out.
That's a
And
ball.
he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Count is 3-1.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Griffey, and they can't run it down. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now a runner at second. 2 down now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. The 0-1 offering. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
In the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching. Goose.
Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. And
that's a ball.
No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward
Number
now,
18.
Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now
Ball
a
1.
check swing, but he holds up in time.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And
2
this
balls,
one's too
no
far
strike.
inside. Ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Your
Jason
attention,
Giambi
please.
will be summoned off
Pinch
the bench
hitting.
here as he'll pinch hit
Jason
with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Giambi.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Not
1-1.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now Giambi swings and misses here as he couldn't time that one, and there's your second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
Baseman.
And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger.
1-1.
They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Donaldson will put this.
Your attention,
Gossage
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
now to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off
Here's a
for
cold
South
strike
Korea,
about thigh high,
the catcher,
0-1.
Mike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
On to first and a big out to
The
start
center
the
fielder,
7th.
number
1
24,
gone.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And
That's
maybe
outside.
a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the
third
plate,
baseman,
Josh Donaldson.
Josh
It was a single for him in his last
Donaldson.
at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup
One
here,
ball,
but that's taken
2
low in
strikes.
the dirt for a ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave
Ladies
it
and
there as
gentlemen,
this is
please
strike.
join us.
Riding in once again, Willie Mays.
Leading
no
off
hits in
for
3
Los
tries
Angeles,
so far. He's
the
struck
center
out
fielder,
once. And
Willie
a fastball
Mays.
there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him
that's the
get
ball.
his arms extended. He's the
2-0.
kind of guy that can hurt you.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down
Ball
low,
3.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
First pitch of
24,
the at-bat.
Ken
In there,
Griffey
no balls and a strike.
Jr.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And
Ball
a good
1.
idea to hold off on
I got
that
a ball,
swing.
1
It's
strike.
ball 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next will be the
first baseman,
cleanup hitter,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. 1 for 2 with a
Frank
double on his line thus far.
Thomas.
Started to
Ball.
go around there, but he holds up ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He was
Leading
given a
off for
free
the
pass
Giants,
via the intentional
the first
walk
baseman,
last time.
number
Yeah, and
4.
he might see another free
Ball 1,
pass
no
here.
strikes.
If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready once
batting,
again, Omar
shortstop,
Vizquel. As the
Omar
switch hitter will take his cuts
Vizquel.
left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side.
0-1's
Puts
the
the
count.
ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
8-2.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. Check swing,
One
but
ball,
he held
two
up
strikes,
in
the count.
time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a
That's
pitcher,
ball 2.
you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Count even at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's
Helpful.
able to check his swing for ball 3. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Mays. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with
The
only
right
one
fielder,
away.
number 19, Tony.
So digging in now, Tony
Gwynn.
Gwynn. He
Ball,
singled his
that's off the
last
plate.
time up. 1-0 the count. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Ladies and
Ichiro
gentlemen,
Suzuki
your
will get the
attention,
call here
please.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ichiro Suzuki.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Now
Zach
pitching.
Britton is on to pitch
Zach
out of the bullpen in the
Britton.
bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way.
Leading off for the Gamblers,
Just a tick
The right
behind
fielder.
for a strike.
Tony Gwynn.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it
Out.
to the bag himself for the out. Digging in,
Now
Rogers
batting.
Hornsby.
Number 0.
First offering on its way. And
D-Rod.
a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
What you
And
got?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Nope,
Hit the
that's
target,
down.
but this is low, 2-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on
The
that
batter,
pitch.
number 13.
Now at the
Shortstop,
plate, Omar Vizquel.
Omar.
It was a fly out for him in his last
Vizquel.
Nope,
trip.
ball 1.
He'll hold off
Count
on the
1-0.
slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he
Ball,
lays
that's
off a
outside.
pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
What do you
Started
got?
to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Backhanded. And
He's
safe,
safe.
says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Coming to the
The
plate
batter,
now, Jason
number
Kendall.
18.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
Takes the mound
Now
now, and it
pitching.
appears he's being brought in to
Raleigh
face the right-handed
Fingers.
batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And this will be taken. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto
Leading
Alomar.
off for
He'll lead
South
things
Korea,
off here in this one.
the second baseman,
Aroldis Chapman
Roberto
enters from the pen to start the
Alomar.
ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I got
There's
one ball,
a
one strike.
fastball well off the plate inside. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's
Nope,
one
that's
that
off the
barely
plate.
misses
Ball
off
two.
the inside corner, 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit
Got
a
him.
fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first
Now
for the out,
batting,
and that is
number
how the
0.
ninth inning gets underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Lifted the other way to left center.
Junior's in pursuit.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging in to try it
the
again,
catcher,
Mike Piazza.
Mike
He got on top of one and was a
Piazza.
ground out victim last time.
Ball in!
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn is there, and that retires the side.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will pinch hit here, and
Pinch
he's
hitting.
the potential tying
Duke
run.
Snyder.
And a first pitch sinker is over for
0-1.
strike one.
D-Rod!
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes. And a slider
count
just
is
about
1-2.
gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll take
Oh.
it to the bag himself for the out. In
The
now,
batter,
Joe
number 8.
Morgan, struggling
Second
so far in
baseman,
this one and looking to
Joe
erase his 0-4 ball game right
Morgan.
here. Grounded to the right. On to first,
out.
and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The center
Digging
fielder,
in once
number
again,
24.
Willie Mays. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-4 with 2
Mays.
strikeouts so far in the game. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Check
Did he
his
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Gwynn is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes
Fans are
you have to-